Hello. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome back to my playthrough of The Witcher Game of the Year Edition. And we're getting that Platinum Trophy today. Today's the day we finish this. I think in like maybe 4 hours we can have the Platinum Trophy unlocked. Let me get this shit going. Dang it. So yeah, about 4 more hours. I hope. Finishing the Gwents we need, a few side quests, and the dang horse races. So we're on our way, home sweet home. And then after that's done, go straight into Final Fantasy X. And that's gonna be a long one. So alright, let's just get cracking. No time to lose. Gonna play a lot this week. So let's get this shit done. Oh boy, where am I going? Where am I going? This way? Yeah, so we're gonna pick up right where we left off. And play some Gwent. This is what we do. We're not the Witcher, we're the Gwenter. Yep. Man, we're almost leveled too. Not that it matters, but... collect my trophy. Right there. This guy. Hello.
Greetings, master.
Job's done.
Problem.
Give me the stuff.
There.
I'll give.
Alright, the Doppler effect. Oh, that's the trophy for the Doppler contract. How about you? You gonna play some Gwent? Everybody wants to play some Gwent.
The best. No.
Alright.
Up for a few rounds.
Alright, it's been a few days, but I don't think I forgot the rules. So the guide I'm following. Alright, what do I want? Dang. The guide I'm following, getting a card from this dude took him 8 tries. He had to beat this guy 8 times. I hope I don't have to do that. Oh boy. What does that do again? He sees my cards? Yeah, big deal. You win this one, Spider-Man! I hope it doesn't take me 8 tries, man. Because then my 4-hour estimate could go up to like a lot more. He already passed. Sounds good to me. Bam. 1-1. 1-1. It's my turn now. Use it when you need it. Bong 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 bong. Bro, just put all your cards on the table. We'll just see what happens. I doubt you've got what I got. Got any spies I can decoy? Bring it up. Bong bang bong 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 bong. Let's go, dude. Bring it. He's doing really okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of 10s. Doesn't matter. I can't really res anything. But might as well. Yeah, that one. That's not that bad actually. You gonna kill anything? Nope. He's not. Oh shit. You lose. Alright. Come on, bro. Oh, this is where it could suck. I need a non-weather card. There you go. First try. I'm lucky. Woo. That is really good. Okay. Where to now? How many more do I need? Bong, 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 bong. 2. Huh. Only 2. 2 from random merchants. Then we have to do like the tournament we still haven't done. That will not be a problem. We're gonna own that stuff. The eternal fire. Burning the witches. Right there. Get in there. Okay. I'm looking for someone. I'm guessing it's this. I asked for. Oh. Are you Kurt Dysart?
Yes?
Or Dysart?
Count. What?
I did.
Not your concern what school I am.
Calm and confident.
How rude.
This I like. To the matter at hand. Not long past,
I'll take care of your problem. When do I not?
You proletariat.
This again, this reminds me of this Skyrim quest with like the haunted house. Alright, we gotta go to the isolated hut, which is where this quest is leading us. Where's the hut? Over there. Yep. Bum 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 bum. Let's go. Oh man, I'm scared about Final Fantasy X coming up. Alright, let's focus on what we're doing though. There's gonna be a boss up ahead. Earth Elemental, and that's a trophy as well. Honestly, I finished this game ridiculously quick. That's all things considered. Like, people dread it because it's like, it's gonna take 120 hours and like, alright, we did it in like 40 tops. Maybe not even.
Whole building shaking, but a specter would have attacked me already.
Alright. It's not a specter, dude, it's a freaking golem. Nice.
No one's been here in a while.
Is there a crystal somewhere? Alright. Side questing. Nice camera.
Something clicked.
Something slid. I hear him. Uh-oh. Fucking hell. Get up there, girl.
An earth elemental. Pretty powerful too. Almost managed to break its magic bonds.
Oh.
A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around. Gotta free it first, then defeat it.
How do I oh, well, there he goes. I was like, how do I free him? Therazane? Ow. That's like the Earth Goddess from WoW. Shit. Yeah, another WoW reference. Bastard. Can you fuck target it? Thank you. This is worse than Dark Souls 2 hitboxes. Yeah. Bye bye. Poor guy. I'll take that. Earth Elemental Trophy. I don't know how you get ahead. Hey, hey. Alright. Cleaver Hood. Let's go. Let's get out of this haunted house, right? So haunted. Whoa. Whoa. Shoot. Alright, over here. Over here, stranger. Where to? Ah, that villain. Fucking depressing ass music, man. Bam, bam, bam. Right there. We're running. Again. Don't need no roach. Boom, boom, boom. 400 meters. Bam, bam, bam. Collect your reward. Yeah, not yet, game. Not yet. Get up there. Sky looks badass. Very artistically well done. Oh, come on. Really? Is this a vineyard right in my way? That's inconvenient. Can you imagine, like, seeing these hares running around if The Witcher had, like, a survival mode? Oh, shit. Oh, boy. I hope PETA's not watching this. Because this is a trophy to kill freaking cows. Yeah, if The Witcher had the survival mode, like, you gotta eat and drink and sleep. Like Fallout. I'm sorry. Oh god. I swear I'm not doing this. I'm not a masochist or whatever. Whoever made this game is, though. Like, I'm not a vegan or anything. Gotta kill 20 cows. What is up with that trophy? Like, seriously. I'm sorry. Alright, that's everybody. Now we just meditate an hour. And we kill more cows. See, they're fine. Most of them. Yeah. That is, what a sight. It's like a weird alien invasion. There you go. Murderer. I apologize, cows. That was pretty uncalled for. It's pretty messed up. It messed up. PETA, don't come after me. Go after Project Red. Alright? They made this. Okay. Let's go, Gerald. Bing.
Happy trails.
I've never even been here. Like, I don't remember this. Alright, where are we going? Honeyfield Meadworth. I might not have that. Ah, shit. It's this thing. Well, I don't have it. I can... Yeah, let's just go there. And then run our asses to it. Bong, bong, bong. There is another game I want to play. It's kind of a mobile game, but it's on PlayStation Network too. It's Lara Croft Go. It's pretty short. I want to check it out. There's also a platinum trophy for it, which is... I'm not used to doing short platinums, clearly. It's kind of crazy. You can get a platinum that's worth just as much as this one in like 2 hours. Like, I don't... This is why this system is like not fair or whatever. Ah shit, is this horse race? What are we doing here? Looks cool though. Let's get in. Hello? I swear that I do not remember any of this stuff.
Welcome to Honeyfield, traveler. Look at this one. Hall of
Ah, it's another contract.
Nate,
well,
Can you describe the Phantom? I killed this already. No? Where did he come from?
where'd the Phantom appear?
I'll go
This way.
I did not.
Where'd you get the idea?
Follow
Apiarian Phantom.
the halfling.
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bee
Halfling.
colonies, the phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees.
I don't remember this
so
at
that no
all.
one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the Phantom's from Nilfgaard.
The fuck? Shit, I should have followed what he was doing, because he already knows where they're going. Okay, so he jumped here.
This is the place.
It's just here.
Here's where the Phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some
Dude, there's a bunch
tracks.
of drowners right there.
Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand
Okay.
died in frost.
Are these
Must have
honeybees?
killed the bees.
Beehives?
skinflints to skin other skinflints.
Uh-huh.
Apiarian Phantom's got large feet.
I wonder what it could be. There's monsters like 10 feet ahead. It's probably not them, but seems like a dangerous place. You might want to get a witcher to clear all that crap. Okay. Excuse me, everybody.
Can't squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
Like this. Shit, actually it's not. Maybe it is? Oh, what the fuck is he doing?
It's locked.
What is that
Got the
cutscene?
key right here. Father began.
Open the key.
Apiarian Phantom, my
The
ass.
fuck is this?
It's a hound of a wild hunt. How the hell did it end up here?
What the fuck?
Roach will run you down.
Oh my god. What is this, fucking doggy? Oh my god. Dude. That is so fucking stupid. What is going on? Defeat the Hound of the Wild Hunt. Yeah, I want to. He's running around like an asshole. What the freaking hell, dude? Oh my god. How far does this stupid thing go? Where's my axe? Oh my god. This is so dumb. Ugh. I lost my earbud. What the fuck, dude? This is so stupid. Get the fuck over here. Just kill it now. Whatever, just kill it. Thank you. My goodness, that was really dumb. Dong dong ding. Dong 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 dong. Man. Yep. Like, I even arted him early on and he didn't slow down his run at all. Some weak ass shit. Get the freak out there, dude. Gotta end the quests.
Did you fare? Did you drive off the
Yes, I
Your Adrian
drive the
Phantom was
Phantom
out
Way.
in the wild.
Eternal.
Hound-
Thank you.
They're like hobbits. They have like hairy feet and they don't wear shoes.
Today, boys. Let's go home. We have a big day tomorrow. Let's rebuild the hives the hound destroyed.
249 crowns. Yeah, I'm so rich. I am so rich in The Witcher. Okay. Right there? Yes. We can do this. We can do this. Can the PlayStation do this though? That's the real question. Yo. Ugh, I was trying to replat Ratchet and Clank 3 and I'm almost done, but I'm using the remastered version. And this piece of crap version, when you're in the sewers, it is the most laggy, slowed down piece of shit there is. It's horribly optimized. And I had 90 crystals. And the freaking game crashed.
Back again, Rivian.
And then I did the... So I redid everything and I got it. And then I was doing an Annihilation Nation, the 2 million bolt challenge. Alright, ashes to ashes. And on round 96 out of 100, I glitched through the ground and died. And I did not redo that yet. I'm like, you gotta... Dude, it's so poorly optimized. I love the game, but my freaking god. Like, put some effort in it. God, sting. Oops. There's a Gwent card straight up. Right there. Tibor. He's Nilfgaard. Gwent playing Innkeepers. Ba, 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 ba. That music just so badass. We're gonna kick his ass. I don't even know if we've played against this guy. Hello. Actually we did. Shit. Yeah, my god, get out of here. Run. to the post. The fast travel thing. We only need like 2 cards from random people, so... Frick. There is a fast travel post here. I don't have it. So I'm just gonna haul ass from there. Dang it. I guess I've never been there. Obviously. I don't know how I haven't, but the guide has. Because I've been following it like... exactly.
They're not the easy to find witches, are they?
They must be
Boing, 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 boing.
Help a woman in need.
Is that where
Eternal
Philippa killed Radovid? Sure looks like it. Like right here. I think so. Dude, this is like the religious district. I'd never even paid attention. Witches, bitches, Witcher. Alright, where's the fast travel thing? There. Right here. Dude, this is pretty. This is super like medieval. Like even more than the rest of the place. Cause it's like made out of wood.
Unfortunately, her husband explained no medic would help the child. And he took
Okay.
away. Do you wish the eternal...
Watch it. What are you...
This subterfuge. What's it about?
You're about... Try...
Farewell.
Take...
Whoa. Save. And then kick his ass.
You again.
Wouldn't mind a game of cards. You wanna play some poker?
Let's play cards. Gwent
The
wouldn't be
guy's
bad.
like, no, I only want to play poker. You kidding me? Dude, where is Staller? I'm literally missing 2 cards at this point, like. I'm afraid I fucked something up. Because the guide says I only need 1 card, and I'm pretty sure I need 2. I don't know what I didn't do. Well, that could suck. That could make the playthrough a little longer. Bang, bang, bang. I literally don't know how that would be possible, like. It's getting hot in my room. I don't have a decoy. But I'll have a spy next round, I guess, because I can res this. Oh, he passed. That was I should not have played that catapult. That was really stupid when you think about it. Exactly for that reason. Well, I guess I can draw one. Yeah, let's actually, I can res it, so it's not the end of the world. Ho ho ho. Hello, combo. Wombo combo. Oh shit, that was dumb. Or not. Man, I need to focus. You gonna give me a spy? Yep. This is it. Sort all the marbles. Can't really burn anything yet. Nope. He's gonna scorch my ass. Cause every deck can have scorch, right? Yeah. Eat this. Ooh. Oh boy. Don't scorch me, bro. Fine. Oh. Yeah, okay. There we go. W. Is this the Wyvern card? What the fuck is he doing? Well, I gotta reload that shit. What is he doing? I don't understand what he's doing. Because he got a Biting Frost and he left instead of playing again. Mother frick. Ugh, it didn't matter if I got it. Apparently there's some bullshit trick. If you don't get the card, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna play it again. Hopefully I get it. And if I don't, then we'll see. What's up, Pearson? Mother freaking deed. I'm just trying to get these last few Gwent cards. So close. So close. Hope you had a good weekend. Good Easter weekend. Hope the bunny gave you chocolate and stuff. I don't have a spy, so I pass. We're so close to being done, but I hope I didn't mess up anything with all these Gwent cards, because it's iffy. I got a, what is it called? A package from my grandma from France. I literally got it today too, with a bunch of like chocolates, so that was nice of her. That was sweet. Oh shoot, he passed. What am I doing? Yeah, I know, it's got all these like cookie type stuff that I'm from my childhood, so I was like, oh, this is awesome. They don't have those brands here. And yesterday we made like pretzel wrapped in chocolate, so that was pretty good. We still got some. I think we are like 4 hours away from finishing this, getting the platinum. Like 4 hours. I hope nothing went wrong with the cards. And then I'm going right into Final Fantasy X. And oh my, that is gonna be a long one. That is gonna take a while. But again, like, we can do it quick. I've got to get all the Gwent cards, which I hope I'm on track for. I have to win the Gwent tournament, which will be no problem. I have to get the Gwent cards, the Skellige deck. You need to get all the cards in the Skellige, which are in the Toussaint area of the DLC, but it's the Skellige deck. I have to win the horse races, and maybe do like 1 or 2 more monster contracts, and that's it. So, a few more contracts, Gwent, a few more horse races. So we're so close. But man, if I'm missing a card, I don't know how I'm gonna find out which one it is. Well, I can know which card it is, but they're giving out randomly by NPCs you beat, and I don't know which one I didn't beat, so we'll see. Give me this guy. Like, I'm crushing this guy. I just killed 20 cows, which was really weird. That's a trophy. Murderer. Uh-oh. Alright, we win. Pass. Alright, so if he doesn't give me the card, it's fine. Apparently, it's fine. Oh my, I got a monster anyway. Wait, so I'm terrified here because I think I'm one card off. Yeah, it says number of new cards which can still be won from players of no particular renown or skill, 1. Frick. I don't think it's supposed to say 1. I don't know if it lets you know. Not really sure. I'm just gonna continue following this guide, and once all of this is gone, if it still says 1 at the bottom, then I'll try and figure it out. But I can see my deck. Do I have the Wyvern card? Because apparently Wyvern is one of the ones you usually get last. And I don't know if I have it. I don't know how the heck I could have missed something though. Like, yeah, I don't have the Wyvern card for some reason. But apparently it's okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh, really? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, that's totally like an homage or something to Zelda for sure. I remember getting my ass kicked by Cuckoos and Link to the Past and stuff. Alright, so I'm still missing 1 card, but let's just keep going. And we'll figure it out after. I think we still have a chance to win it though. So we'll see. And I love Zelda. Well, most all of them, I'm gonna say. Like, I have favorites over others, but they just delayed Breath of the Wild 2, which, I mean, I don't personally care. Like, I'm not in a rush to play Breath of the Wild 2, but I still want to play it for sure. Okay. Oh, this is the Gwent tournament. It's a brothel too, I'm pretty sure. It does both. A level 50 monster in the tutorial area. Yeah, you'd get your ass whooped. Can you know, like, okay, so trophies, I'm not really a trophy hunter. Right now I am. I'm in a binge or something. But it gets you to play games again that I wouldn't otherwise. Like, I would not be playing this again, I think, unless I was going for the Plat Trophy or Final Fantasy X, which I'm about to do. If Nintendo put trophies in their games, oh my god. Like, they said they didn't want to do it because it was against, like, their philosophy. I think they said that, like, not too long ago. But if they ever put trophies in Nintendo games, like, I would have to replay, like, every Zelda, every Mario, every, like, Metroid. I would have to, like, get a lot of those. That'd be crazy. I love Ocarina of Time, yeah. That's, like, it could be my #1 game favorite ever. It's in top 3 for sure. It, like, moves around with Metal Gear Solid 3 and WoW Classic. And I love Twilight Princess too. They need to re-release Twilight Princess for Switch. Why don't they do that? I'd love to replay it in HD. Let me save before I beat her.
Take care now.
This is a brothel, I'm pretty dang sure. Yeah, look at the pictures up there. Like, oh yeah, that's too much for YouTube. They can't handle this.
Could it be?
Care of for a game of Gwent. Yes. So I hate motion controls. I just do. I hate them so much. I played Twilight Princess on GameCube, so
Up for a round.
I didn't have a problem with that, but I hate... This is why I also... Skyward Sword is one of my least favorites, to be quite honest, because I just hate motion controls. Like, it feels so inaccurate. Like, and it's not comfortable. Like, I don't know. They're not all bad, but I would much rather have this controller. Alright, what am I doing? He's playing Nilfgaard, so I'm just gonna do that. Ugh, honestly, I remember, you know, they review games on like IGN and GameSpot and whatever, and everyone was giving Skyward Sword 10s and 9s, and everyone, oh, it's amazing. And then GameSpot gave it a 7, and everyone was like, uproar about it. And I'm like, dude, like, it feels like a 7. First of all, it was not in HD in the era of HD. Like, it was graphically, it's pretty crappy. Controls, I don't like the controls, and there's so much fetch quests. Like, I remember gathering musical notes like that floated in the air, and I'm like, is this Zelda? Like, what is happening here? So yeah, Skyward Sword is not my, it's probably my least favorite of all the Zeldas, which pisses off a lot of people, but give me A Link to the Past like any day. And also I don't know if you've played them, but the 3DS ones are amazing. Like, they're awesome. Like, I can't even remember what it's called. It's got Low Rule and High Rule. What the heck is that name? It's slipping my mind. Oh my god. Gotta go crazy. I have to freaking look it up. Zelda 3DS. A Link Between Worlds. Yes, dude, that game was awesome. Oh, he passed. It was like a spiritual successor to A Link to the Past, but that was solid. Yes, that one. It was solid. Like, the dungeons were really good. I really enjoyed that. I am scared. I missed a Gwen card. Yeah, where you go flat against the walls because you're like in paintings and stuff. If you like A Link to the Past, you will absolutely love A Link Between Worlds. It's the same style of dungeon, but like to the next level, honestly. It's fantastic. Okay. Oh, I don't have a decoy, so nope. So when I beat this girl, she should give me 3 Gwen cards. Which she's definitely gonna lose. Go me. I can destroy her 18. Yeah, sure. Bye-bye. Can I even res anything? Ah, I have spy, I guess. Oh my. There's a trophy for scoring like 176 in a single round. I have not gotten that yet. I was like too short. It'll happen. If it doesn't happen, I'll just make it happen. Like, play all my cards in just one round. I'm still hoping it happens like by itself, but it's not the case. Right. Please give me the card.
How many other players willing to
In Novigrad.
Okay. Alright, there's one of them. I guess... Oh, 71. Jesus. Come on, where's the other cards? Oh my god, there it is. Esterad Thyssen. Thyssen? Good. Is this a good card? Let's see. Maybe I can put it in my deck. Oh, it's a 10. Yeah, it's pretty decent for sure. I have no idea. I have no idea who this is in the lore. It's the king of something, I guess. Alright, what can I remove to put this in? I guess this. I think it is time for the tournament. Yep. Okay. It's weird that didn't move. Okay, let's start the tournament. I think it's this guy.
No strong cards, no. King.
37 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm guessing.
Do we not know the
Yes,
rules?
my mom sent me a picture
Plenty.
of
Then I
Indianapolis
suggest
today.
using with better cards.
It's freaking snowing.
Find suitable attire.
Like, in April, it's snowing in the Midwest. Here, it's... what is it here? It's a chilly 91. I'm like literally boiling in my room right now. I have the fan on, the AC on. It's getting hot. 91 to 37. I want to enter the tournament.
Card.
$1,000 to enter. Alright.
Well, get. Todd.
Let's go, baby.
Well,
I remember the tournament.
I'm afraid winning coin from peasants
One of the
started-
guides is actually pretty hard because he plays the same deck I do, like with a bunch of spies.
So,
It was the only hard Gwent match the entire game.
Come to the Passiflora often?
Yeah, 91.
I'm here
Yeah,
from time to time.
it's only gonna get worse.
Best be- and
Actually,
he's
I do not miss the snow. Like, I'll tell you that.
tried to
Not that I love heat, but don't miss the snow. Mingle with the other contestants. Okay. Let's mingle, I guess. Patrick Hazelnut. Yeah, I can see that. Who else wants to mingle? Uh-oh, naked chicks. Watch out, YouTube.
I'm here to this too. Suit me.
So you're a farmer.
You.
BS, he's a farmer.
Anywho, but I.
Good luck.
good luck to you.
Likewise.
Yeah, in Chicago, it has very similar weather to Indianapolis.
How are you?
It's so humid. Like, my God, like here the heat is dry, so you don't, even though it's like 115, you don't sweat that much. It's like being in an oven. Like, it's like so like a hair dryer
What do you
heat. In Indy and like Chicago, it's pretty dang humid. Like, you're sweating at 90 already. Alright, let's save. Come on. Thank you. Alright, first game against Bernard. Oh, I think this is the hardest guy, because he plays what I play. Oh gosh. It's fine, we can win with this. Oh, okay, that's a pretty crappy card. Even though I think you can save in between matches, so it makes... it kind of trivializes everything. If you had to win 3 games in a row, it'd be a lot more challenging, but you don't have to. Pretty sure. Man, I'll be glad when I don't have... I like Gwent, but that's a lot of Gwent. Alright, give me this. It's... I mean... The thing that determines the winner really is who has the most spies. That's all it is. I'm gonna kick his ass, by the way, because he's playing really stupid right now. I have a 4-card advantage, which is huge. Oh, I can res that, so that's good for me. Ooh, wait. You have too many cards, man. Philippa. It must be like hot. Like if you do contracting work, I don't exactly know like what exactly you do, but the weather must play a big role. Like if you're freezing your ass off outside or it's really hot. Yeah, boy. I remember just driving in Indiana in the crappy winter weather, like that was sketchy. He passed already. Alright, that's good for us. Let's just res that. Oh, what the heck? That was really stupid. Just play Dandelion. I remember it was maybe 3 years ago. I worked in an office and it was so cold that the governor or whatever, the senator, he told people don't go to work because it was so bad. Like it wasn't the company's choice, it was the government that said nobody's going to work today. And I remember because after that day they forced us to take our laptops home every night, in case that ever happened. Even during the summer, you were liable for having your laptop with you every night. I'm like, Urgh. Let me have my day off, man. Alright. I wonder what card he's gonna give me. Oh shit. That's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, it was homework, like, and we had cell phones. And I swear, like, it was emails all the time. Weekend, like, people would email you all the time. Like, I made a point not to look at my phone, like, after hours and on the weekend, but a lot of people, like, they were obsessed with checking their phones all the damn time, which... that's a good question. I'm gonna say that actually French public school is a lot harder than US public school. And actually, so you know, in US you just graduate high school, right? You just have to get okay-ish grades, like even in 12th grade. In France, there's an exam, and it's a tough exam, and if you don't get like good grades, you repeat the year. Everyone, if you want any type of job, even a manual job, like, people expect you to pass this exam. There's different degrees of difficulty. Like, you can go to the scientific branch or the literary branch or the economics branch, but everyone has to pass this exam, and it's on like every subject you studied, and you need good grades. So I'd say France had a lot more homework and stuff. And I did go to an international school when I was in the US when I arrived in 8th grade. And I never thought they gave that much homework, actually.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's it's called the BAC in French, the bac. And it's been literally in place for as like decades and decades. Like it's like a tradition at this point. You work with dummies, yeah. Yeah, I can understand that feeling. It's a lot of dummies everywhere. That's very true. Oh boy. Where are we going now? Where is she? Oh, she's outside. This is another girl we can hook up with in the game. Yes, the SAT. Yeah, I did take those things. No. It's funny because I only applied to one. My mom, you know, she knows nothing about US culture back then. And I didn't know shit. Like, I was like 16. Oh, I don't know what college I'm gonna go to, or it wasn't really instilled in us. So I applied to one college and I got in, so. Damn, dude. Used to be a clown and now you hired directly from prison? Damn. Yeah, that's quite some coworkers right there. I mean, maybe he's nice, I don't know. Yeah, I remember the ACT or SAT or whatever that was, like, I just completely winged it, like, zero preparation. But I guess I did fine because I got into the one college I applied to. If I had to redo it now, I would do completely different.
A cartload of and
I'd apply to Harvard just for shits and giggles and see what happens. Like, why not? Why?
Why?
ammo, fringilla.
Not that my mom could have paid for that, I think. But... yeah, that's one thing. Like, in the US, college is pretty expensive. In France, it's like free. But
Fine.
I can understand why you have to pay some, because it does maintain
Split? What if I win
a higher, I don't want to say a higher level, but, you know, nice labs and good research.
What's the...
But it's to a point where it's ridiculous. Like, it's too expensive. Like, you shouldn't have to go in debt for $250,000 or whatever, like,
We can gather it here.
just because you went to college.
You choose.
At 19. I honestly don't even know how the scoring system works on the SAT. I don't even know what score I got. It made I very clueless to that. And I remember something very stupid though, because I was in an international high school and these guys were it was very high standard of school. I got in for free, by the way, because my mom was a French teacher there. So I got in for free in that fancy private school. And I remember the English teacher telling us that on the SAT, the written portion of the English, we should just write as much as possible. Like, fill in every line. It doesn't matter if it's good, just fill in every line. And I'm thinking, like, do you realize how stupid that sounds? Like, it doesn't matter the quality of what you write, just fill in the whole damn paper. And I remember I didn't even do that. I was like, what I wrote's good, like, screw this. Like, I'm done. Max is like 35. Could be worse, man. Oh, and I remember. So, in 9th grade in France, I was still taking some French courses because I didn't know if I was going to go back. So I was doing also French curriculum while in the US. And in the 9th grade, there's another exam before you can move on. And I took that fucking exam. And I had no clue at this point, because I was 2 years in the US, what math they were doing in France. So I was way in the dust, and I remember 8, no, was it 4? No, I got 8 out of 20 in math, and I'm not bad at math, but I just had no clue what the heck the French questions were. So I screwed up on that one. Like, it's like they were doing math I never even learned, so I had like no chance. I still passed though, because they take an average of all your scores, and you need above like 50%, but they grade really harsh. In France, if you get like a 50%, it's considered average, like you did okay. You get a 13 out of 20, like it's like what, like 65%, it's considered pretty good. In the US, you get 65, you're considered like it's a fail. I'm sure, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, college, my experience in college, it's not about being smart. Like, it's a fucking, like, unless you go for like medicine, if you go for business or whatever, you do not need to be smart. Like, it was just handing the assignments on time, do okay, and you don't need to take hard math or hard science. You don't need any of that crap. Just you take courses that are specialized in your whatever you choose to do. So I think not anyone, but most people are smart enough to take college. I
get no pleasure.
Don't.
It's just like a rite of passage. It's like, are you willing to spend 4 years of your life to show you're dedicated to get this piece of paper so you can go get hired? I was in business, like supply chain, and I swear, like, I showed up to my first day as a job and I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Like, college did not prepare me at all for real life work. If they wanted to prepare me for real, I should have just studied Microsoft Excel like the whole time. Like, if you know Excel, like, you can do any business work. Like, all right, passing. Oh man. If you decide to go into medicine, then yes, I think it matters. College matters more, but okay. She should also give me a card. Everyone should give me a card. Dude, if I'm something with animals, like as a vet, like you'd have to take like biology, zoology. We have a Westie, and we have a little ferret. A little ferret. It's cute as hell. And my girlfriend's mom, she has a King Charles puppy. And my god, he's a handful. He's hilarious though. We're actually gonna take our dog to the vet next Saturday because he's been drinking water like crazy. Like, there's something wrong with something. It's not normal. Wildlife biologist? Yeah, dude. They're so funny. He poops everywhere though, so you have to either like keep in cage or clean all the time because he will shit everywhere. He cannot be trained, but he's so funny. We actually had 2 of them, but one of them passed away, and the one we have left, he's 7 years old, which is pretty dang old for a ferret. It's really old. He's adorable, he's funny. When he was a baby ferret, he was gray, and it was when Game of Thrones was popular, so we named him like Theon Greyjoy. But now he has like 20 names. We call him like 20 different things. Fifi, Fluffernutter, like. And a Westie, I don't know if you know. Yeah, he has cancer. He has like he has adrenal disease, and I think he has a type of cancer. So every day we give him steroids mixed with Whiskas, like the cat food. He loves that, so we put a syringe of like liquid steroids into his food. He's a steroid. He's so buff now. Like, I'm not kidding, but he's on steroid. Steroid. Did I say testosterone? It's not testosterone. Steroids. Testosterone. What am I saying? Come on, lady, play. We went to the San Diego Zoo, maybe like last year. It was a badass zoo, man. Like, there's so much stuff. What am I doing? This is like, you know, it's not great that they're kept in cages and stuff. I understand, but if you had to be in a zoo, you'd want to be at the San Diego Zoo, I guess. Okay, we should win. Oh shit, that's fine. Dang. I'm just gonna pass. I don't think she's gonna get like 29 points in one swoop. Oh shit, that's fine. Alright. Nice try. Nice try, lady.
Well, I hope your luck holds.
Oh no. A good
Emir van Emers.
day.
Okay, now they're in a row. Just fine. Okay, he's playing Scoia'tael. Oh boy. You've been destroying voices, good. I actually I read an article about the best weapons, each type of weapon, and apparently the Bloodfang you're using, like, it's the best great curse sword. So you get it early in the game, but it's still like one of the best weapons. What other boss are there in Caelid? There's like some... There's a dragon. Yeah. I remember finding a grind spot. I think it is in Caelid. There's like this boulder that spawns. And it rolls and it tries to crush you. And when the boulder falls off the cliff, you get like 9,000 souls. And there's a bonfire right next to it. So for like, I did a little. I would rest from the bonfire, trigger the boulder, get 9,000 souls, rest at the bonfire, repeat. I didn't overgrind because I didn't want to overgrind for anything. But yeah. Yeah, Caelid it's a cool place. It's really messed up, but it's like diseased and messed, but it's cool. He passed. Okay, I win. I love like the little castles that are dungeons in that game. Like they're not caves. They look like castles, but they're really mini dungeons. There's some really cool ones. Like that have like different themes. Like one of them is like under scarlet rot, and one of them is like fungus disease and stuff like that. I know, right? It's crazy how many bosses there are. Like, mini bosses and me too. I'm seeing these video on YouTube and I'm like, oh wow, I already forgot about this. Yeah, the forts, and there's like even castle-ish types. I don't think you've reached it, but it's like an entire little castle with a storyline. There's clearly something happened to this castle, so it's really dope. Bang, 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 bang. You haven't even started the plateau? Man, I don't know if you know how many areas there are, but it's like the gift that keeps on giving. You're like, oh, the plateau, it must be the last area, right? Well, not really. I'll just leave it at that. It's like the map is crazy big. Level 96? Yeah, you're getting up there, man. Oh. There's some really badass side bosses in this game. You know about Melania, right? Like, people are still bitching about her. Yeah. He passed already? Dude, this guy is horrible. I still have all this I haven't used. How is this the final already? It's terrible.
The mutant cheated.
Oh yeah, he wants to fight. He's pissed. Ah. Counter. Well, I got the card, so. Fucking shit. Dude, I cannot counter for some reason. Get out of here, Phineas. Oh my god. Yo, is he gonna kill me? Are you fucking kidding me? Finally, I got a counter. My god, I almost died to this idiot.
Well,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, she's cheap as F, dude. She's cool at the same time. So we won Emir. That's great. I think she's honestly one of the hardest bosses in I'm gonna say Dark Souls, even though it's not Dark Souls, in like Soulsborne game. Another one I've never beat because it's a DLC boss and I haven't played the DLC. It's in Dark Souls 2. It's the Fume Knight. I don't know if you've heard of him. Okay, so this is the grand final against this guy. If we beat him, we get a trophy. But apparently the Fume Knight is really freaking hard. And I'm gonna do it. Because I'm gonna play Dark Souls 2, you know, in a few weeks. So, kind of scared about that, not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared of playing Dark Souls 2 because I haven't played it in literally whenever it released. So it's gotta be over 10 years by now. And I'm gonna do a sword and board build, I believe. Like a big ass shield with a rapier. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. He's playing monster. Yeah, that'll work. I think I read that, what you said about the guy who soloed her. I read that on GameSpot this morning, or IGN. This guy, yeah, all he does is let me solo her for you. Well, he's doing some good work because that's not easy. That's awesome if he does that. Man, do bosses get more HP in Elden Ring when you do co-op? Because I know in Dark Souls they do. Shit, what am I doing? Uh-oh, that was really stupid. Yeah, in Elden Ring, I don't know if they get more HP. Oh, he passed? Alright. We'll actually take that. Yeah. So, in Dark Souls 2 and 3, the hardest part of the Plat Trophy is getting the Covenants maxed. And I think if I get PS Plus, I can make the grinding faster by getting summoned and stuff. So maybe I'm gonna do that, not sure. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting playing Dark Souls 2 again. Oh, congratulations, Monster Man. Scary monsters? I think they do. So the version I'm gonna play is the Scholars of the First Sin, I think it's called, and it's got like every DLC, and it's got a PS5 upgrade. Well, you can buy it on PS5, maybe it is the PS4, but I'm afraid, yeah, that I'm gonna put my sign down like you, and nobody's gonna summon me, so I'm gonna end up grinding that shit by myself on mobs, which kinda sucks, but at least there's an option to do it on offline, but it takes hours to farm the drop rate is terrible to get the items. Like, you need 30 of each item to max a Covenant. Like, I've read online some people playing for like 2 hours and getting 1 drop out of 30. So that's freaking terrible. Yeah, dude, like, it's absolutely crazy how expensive these games still are. Like, it's because they must sell well still. But like Dark Souls 3 is still like full price. And if you buy the deluxe edition or whatever, it's like 90 bucks or something. It's crazy. Like, that's a bit excessive. Yeah. Yeah, we could boost each other or something. Okay, come on, Yennefer. I still don't have the Thaler card. Maybe that's the one I'm missing. No, I don't have Wyvern either. I don't freaking know what I'm missing. Yes, I am on PlayStation. I will play all of this on PlayStation. I've never played Sekiro. I heard the combat is very different. Well, it's different than Dark Souls, so maybe I'll play it one day. It's all about parrying, I heard, which just sounds interesting, I guess. Alright. It's like Nintendo games. Like, for example, I kind of want to play the new Kirby, but it's like 60 bucks for... Like, the game's like 8 hours long at best, okay? But the problem is that if you don't buy it now, Nintendo games, they stop printing them and then the prices just go up. The prices don't go down. Like, if you try to buy old Nintendo, like old Pokemon games or whatever, they are ridiculously expensive. Yeah, it does look fun and hard. I agree. Oh, there we go. Gwent Master.
A great pleasure.
That's for winning. Oh, Eridan. We got the Eridan monster card. Let's go. Let's go. That's the last boss.
How? No. We must.
It'll never go on sale either. Yeah. Because there was a sale right now on Sony. And I checked every Dark Soul and they're all like full priced. Like, they're not on sale. It's like, oh, thanks. Shit, what am I supposed to say? I agree.
Agreed.
Yep,
must get upstairs.
that's won the tournament. I'm still missing some Gwen cards though.
We will.
But that's a good thing done. Follow the guard to the crime scene. Let's save. Yo, that Eridan card. Or is it? No. What the heck did it go? I'm blind or something. The frick? Well, that's odd. Is he not a monster card? He has to be. Anyway, whatever. Never gonna use it anyway. We don't want to follow him. He's required. OMG. Shit, I was supposed to say I don't want to get involved. Fuck. Excuse my French. Well, I guess we're solving the murder.
Blows delivered from a strange angle. Expert, though. Precise. Somebody dragged something heavy towards the terrace.
Alright. What is this? Through the wall. Remember, there's something on the pillar, isn't there? Aha.
Crossbow bolt.
Yeah,
Aligned
right.
tight.
Where does that come from?
Line's clearly been cut.
The thief might have used it to lower the sack of coin. He'd need an accomplice waiting down below to grab it.
Yes, he
Something down there, but I
does.
can't make it out. Must have.
I think she's the culprit or whatever. Check for clues behind the brothel. I'm gonna get the heck out as soon as I can. I will fail the quest. I don't care. I think it's just a quest to sleep with her, so
Looks like rain.
we're not doing that right now.
Witches have conjured rain again. To abuse. Sod off.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, he just said... Okay, let me re-listen to what he just said, because it's important. Three in Velen, 1 in Novigrad, and 3 in Skellige. Well, shit. Well, I don't know how the hell I'm 6 in Skellige and he's 3, because I followed his guide to the T. So I'm gonna have to get to Skellige and find whoever the heck I didn't beat there, which is so odd. Like, it's so weird. Ah, that's interesting. French used to be like the language of the world at some point. Not the world, but like the embassies and all that. Like, that was like a common language. Alright, let's play this guy.
Welcome back. So,
To matters less controversial.
Alright, let's go. The double tree sentinels. You know, I actually never beat those. I just ran past. I was like, excuse me. If I remember correctly, behind them, like if you cross the door, right behind the door behind them is, I think there's two golden seeds right there. So if you need a little buff, you can just grab those and come back, I guess. How the hell did I miss 3 cards in Skellige? That's like impossible. That's really weird. I don't even know how that happened, but at least I know what they are. It's Skellige somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna pass. It's kind of hilarious how a lot of people get their butts whooped by the first tree sentinel. And you know what's funny? On my first playthrough, I did not even meet him. I didn't see him. I don't know what I did. I must have ran past him. I didn't even see the guy. So I never got to struggle on him. I wish I had, but I swear I didn't even see him, which is really weird. Isn't he like right there? Like I mean, I have my playthrough recorded, so I could just look at what happened. Okay. Yeah, let's just play all our stuff. Yes, this is everybody. Most everybody, I guess, comes out of the tutorial area. And he's there, right there, to whoop your butt. He whoops everyone's butt. I never saw him. Either I'm blind, or he didn't show, or I went like another way, which is kind of odd. I wish I had fought him. He's like the first boss, really, but I completely whiffed. Come on. Well, so this should be hopefully I get the last card I need from that guy. The last card from the random NPCs. It's so weird. If I don't get it, I can still keep going though, he said. Okay. Man, that's not a bad score. Oh boy. Damn, 141. I almost have the trophy for... Oh, I'm like 30 off. Oh, that bastard. That really doesn't matter. I guess I used it already. What the heck? Fine. I pass. Yep, I still win. Let's see what he gives me. If he gives a weather card, it doesn't matter. And there's the weather card. Okay. Right there. Oh man.
Lovely weather for sitting in the barracks.
Okay. Nope, this way. Where is the innkeeper? Dude, it's 11 p.m. You'd think this place would be popping. So we're meditating. Alright, good. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. There's barely any female Gwent card players in the game. What can I save? I legit think this is the only female Gwent player I've played the whole game, besides the one at the tournament. It's kind of weird.
In the mood for some...
You in the mood for some Gwent, lady? Let's get Gwenting. Nilfgaard. Alright. And it's crazy because one of the best cards in the game is Thaler. It's a spy that's 1 power, and I still don't have him. Hell yeah, you got the Mimic? Yo, I know people say it's OP or whatever. First of all, it got nerfed, so it's not as OP. I love the Mimic. Seeing like yourself buddy, you know, like your ghost Mimic buddy kick ass is awesome. Heck yeah, dude. Ooh, you're gonna enter a very cool area soon. What's in the middle of the plateau? You're literally just about there. I think this was the... Yes, it's so strong plus 10, I love it. I think the area you're about to go to is the first area where I thought like the mobs were a lot harder all of a sudden. Like there's a little difficulty spike where you're about to enter. That's how I felt anyway. But it looks fantastic. And it's more, it reminds me more of Dark Souls 1, because it's like, where the hell do I go in there? You let him kill both bosses. Yeah, and apparently he's nerfed, so he was even better before, which is crazy. Like, I love when he drinks his flask. I don't know if he does that anymore. Does he still, like, drink an Estus flask when he's low on health? Because that was so cool. Oh. Now he's going. I hope they haven't removed that, because that was dope. Like, whenever he got to like 30% HP, he went back to full health, which is pretty strong, obviously. Okay. He rarely gets low on health. He's a badass. Alright. Do we get the card? It should be a wyvern. Shit, another weather card. That's fine. Because this is the last one we need, so... Okay, there we go. Right there. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Like when I was fighting Melania, he would take the crap out of her, like, and I would just like fire with my sword from like behind. He is badass. I don't care what people say. Like, it's so cool, and it's in the game, so use it. Like, no, this guy, he looks like a hobo, not a merchant. Dude, this is not a merchant.
Welcome. What can I get?
What is he selling?
We get some cards in too.
Alrighty. It's amazing how many people on like forums and whatever, they're like, not to me because I don't really post anything, but you read the messages and they're like, you're not playing the game correctly. You should not use magic. You should not use co-op. You should not use summons. Right? You shouldn't use anything besides melee. Naked with a club. Like, it's like, I understand the merits of doing a challenge run, but just have fun, man. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, nope, got one more spy. Come on, you're playing Northern Realms, dude. There's the card I want. And he's playing it on me, which is a bunch of crap. So weird. Yep. Play that. I really don't remember playing that much Gwent the first time around. I think it's because I did it throughout the entire game, and here I waited until the end to just do it all at once. So it just feels like it's more. Godfrey the Grafted. Is that like the first boss? Or one of the first, like in Stormvale Castle? Is that who it is? I confuse them because they're all named like Godric, Godfrey, God whatever, so I kind of mix their names sometimes. Oh, the Grafted, so the guy with the arms. Yeah, that was a pretty tough like first encounter. First main boss. I feel like the games have gotten faster and harder over time. Like if you go back to the first Dark Souls, it feels so much slower. And then you play Bloodborne and it's like, it's super aggressive, but even comparing Elden Ring to Dark Souls, it's much like faster, I feel. And I watched a video where a lot of people don't like Dark Souls 2 because they say the hitbox is crap. The hitboxes are crap. And they complain about the movement of your character. Because when you pay attention, it's not full 360 movement. He's like on an axis. So he snaps into a direction when you move the joystick. At some point, he'll just snap to a direction. And it makes like detailed movement a lot harder. Like when you're walking across above lava on these little platforms, you're trying to turn slowly and he just snaps to the direction all of a sudden. And people were like bitching about that, and I don't remember it at all. So it'll be interesting to go back and after playing Elden Ring and having a lot more experience with those games, because Dark Souls 2 was actually my first Soulsborne. I didn't start with Dark Souls 1. And I remember liking it, so I don't think I'm gonna hate it like some people do. Like, it's crazy. There's like these 5-hour videos on YouTube about why Dark Souls 2 sucks. And I'm like, okay, let's not use the biggest words. Like, it doesn't suck. Maybe it's not the best, but
My dad doesn't like elves very much.
oh my god.
Are you an elf?
Another weather card. The next one should be the one though.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
I think this one should give me the last card. If he doesn't, then sheer. That sucks.
Greetings. Tain.
Just
What would...
Come on, dude. Give me your card. This is a pretty good draw. Like, I don't even want to change anything. I think I think Gwent is probably the best mini game like ever in a game, like a mini game. But I think the second best mini game is Blitzball from Final Fantasy X. And we're gonna have to do quite a bit of Blitzball, you know, soon. Which is interesting. I like doing the best mini games in a row, Gwent and Blitzball. Okay. Oh boy. I don't have biting trust. That's a Godric copy. Ah, okay. Oh man, I don't want to spoil stuff. But there's more cool bosses coming up for sure. Very close to where you are, like just up ahead. In the next main area. He passed. Alright. Gwent overdose, man. Ah, thank God the AC kicked on. I can feel the cold air. It's crazy, like, you're freezing and I'm like sweating my ass off here. Oh, I'm gonna destroy those like right now. Bam. Fog, don't care. It's also weird because it says I'm missing 6 cards in Skellige, but they must be from named NPCs because otherwise they would be in the bottom category, right? So I get a feeling that did I not play like the king or whatever, but I remember doing it. Because if they were just random merchants, it would be in the last category. Which it's not. I only need 1 card and I'm about to get it. Hopefully. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. So the guy on the guide, he said that even though I didn't get the card, I still got a chance to farm it coming up. So guess I'll just have to farm the damn thing. Go over there.
as useless.
Oh, we could get series card too. Don't have that.
Plenty more to them now, so it works.
All right. Boardside gate. And then... Damn, this guy's in the middle of nowhere. He's about here. Why is my controller vibrating? It's going nuts right now. Alright, let's go find this guy.
Odd though he is, girls can't seem to agree.
I'm literally gonna have to Google Skellige cards and see if I missed a name or 3 names. It's crazy. Named NPCs. I had estimated I had like 4 hours left, but maybe a bit more. There should be a merchant around here. What the heck are these guys? Maybe right there. So weird. Just gonna meditate because they should be spawning. That is so weird. There should be a merchant around here, but I can't find him. That is really weird. Oh shit! Get the hell out of here. Where are you dudes? That is messed up. Oh, no, it's not. It's because I'm completely in the wrong area. Gosh. Man. If you don't pay, like, exactly attention to everything, it's so easy to miss something. It's crazy. And they're still not here. Freak. Kidding me. Let's go up here. Oh, I saw an icon of a merchant right there. Is that the one? Yeah, it's right there. Jeez, my god, that was a pain.
Greetings.
It's you.
Play some Gwent, man.
Do you...
Always nice to play someone new.
Fine. Beggars can't be choosers after all.
So I think this guy has series card,
Pull out.
or he should. He's playing Scourtail. Oh boy. Let's go. You win. Dang. No spies. You're gonna fall for my biggest trap. Ha ha ha. Spider-Man. I'm gonna fall. Oh, there's Siri. Uh-oh. Gonna fall for my biggest trap yet. Actually, I got nothing this time. No spies, nothing. This could be choppy. Come on. Ah, he passed. Thank goodness. You've activated my trap card. Haha. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh, not ho. Gosh. Yu-Gi-Oh! English hard, man. Good job, Dandelion. You buffed almost nobody yet. Oh, Biting Frost. I was gonna do the same thing. Oh, who doesn't like that little flute? Here, have this, Dandelion. Come. Oh boy, he only has one card. We should be good. Actually, we're not at all. He passed. Oh shit. Oh, come on, we're gonna lose. Actually, no. Just need to clear the weather. Darr. You've activated my trap card. My weather clearing. Ha ha ha.
Damn it all, I'd so hoped for victory.
Cirilla. Heck yeah. She is really powerful. She's like Geralt, like 15. Dude, Triss's card is kind of trash. Like, it's just a 7. I guess I'll get rid of the Ballista and play Triss. Not Triss. Ciri. Look at this badass Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon. That's her full name. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon. Interesting. I didn't know Ah, very nice. So that was the last card I needed in Novigrad. Okay. Next up. Step right up, step right up. Who's next? He just fucking went for it. Bro, where are you going? North. North is at his... I'll just use the compass. So he's going
What's up with him?
here. I'm literally just using the compass to follow this guy, which is not the best. Like this. Okay, no way. Oh my god, it's right there. I don't know how I found this. Here we go. Hey, it's my favorite monster. Hello? Where are you, Mr. Monster? Oh shit, dude, look how creepy that would be seeing this in the woods. You'd be shitting your pants like, oh my god. Here. Leshen. Maybe it's not a Leshen. His name is Kernan. It is a Leshen.
Destroy it. Want to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
Oh, you gotta be so far, man. Dang. Bye-bye. He is poopy. And now there's wolves. What the hell? Yo, Geralt, you're using the wrong sword. You need your silver or metal sword for this. Steel. Leshen Mutagen. The Black Unicorn sword. That sounds pretty cool. Yo, do you mind, Mr. Wolf? I'm trying to loot this pile of meat. Alright. We're so badass. Except our armor's kinda ugly, but... There's only one good armor, or really good looking armor, I feel. Or my favorite. It's the Master... It's in a DLC. The Master Wolf armor, dyed grey. You look like Solid Snake or something, but like metal. It's pretty badass. But I don't have enough money to make it. And it's actually... The stats aren't the best, but it looks cool. Alright, there's... Yeah. Going back here. Okay, and then... Come on, menu. The menus are like so delayed. This one or that one? Yep, that one. Ah, beautiful weather. Nice and wet, just like we need around here. I've been to like Lake Mead, which is very close to Vegas. Near the Hoover Dam, and it is scary how little water there is left in that lake. Like, you can literally see the level of the water from not long ago because the color of the rocks are seriously different. Like, this thing is dropping like a rock, like, as far as water just being overused. And this is like this mountain. You can literally see a little mountain, but it used to be an island,
Cracked.
like just like a couple years ago.
Ought to explore the tower.
There it is.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns.
The White Lady. That sounds spoopy.
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire.
It's the Twilight, guys. Honestly, it's scary.
Whatever he
Like,
saw just before
and
he
it's
died
really weird
gave me quite a
because
scare. All
you
signs point
you
to
watch
an
this
inmate.
hill that
She's
used to be an
avoiding me.
island, and there's like
Gotta find something to
a
belong
big like
to her.
metal,
She'll have to show
you know,
them.
panel for
Maybe
tourists,
there's a reward
and there's
for
a
her.
picture showing you, telling you what the landmarks are, and it shows it with water, and what you're looking at is dry. So it says, "Hey, this is a whatever it's called, Snake Island, let's say," and no, it's Snake Mountain. There's no water, and you can see the marina. Like, people keep moving their boats lower and lower because the water just keeps receding. It's gonna be really bad. Like, they have to do something. Like, and what's crazy is that the water is clearly vanishing, you know. And they keep building here, building and building and building. And hell, I moved here, like, so I'm part of the problem, I guess. But I'm not gonna live my whole life here, though. I doubt I'm gonna stay in Vegas my whole life. Not that I not like it, but
China's lost again.
White Lady contract. There it is. Helma Ignatius Widow. Okay. There she is.
Greetings, Witcher.
Yeah. I know, California takes like a crap load of water from there too. Like, it's crazy because in Nevada we have all these water restrictions, like, and we have a desert landscape in our yard. So it's like just a bunch of rocks, really. And we can't have grass, and you can only water your flowers like once a week or twice a week. And I don't know if in California, dude, they have all these restrictions, like, because they use all the damn water, like, more than people in Nevada do.
See,
That
lose.
But hey, don't worry, I'll only shower every 2 weeks, so I'll help save some water. Giggity. I'll smell for the cause. And I feel like in Louisiana and the east, they have too much water. Like a hurricane and too much rain, and it's gonna be underwater. This is why it's best to live in the Midwest, like Chicago and Indianapolis. Am I right? Heck yeah. Okay, there should be something around here. There it is. Meditate until 12 p.m. save that game. Thank you. Shouldn't it be 12 a.m.? Isn't that's really weird. The monster shows up at 12 p.m. I feel like they screwed it up. She shows up in the middle of the day. Damn. I need to use air drone. Anytime, Geralt. Thank you. There we go. Ah. God, this girl is a biatch. Get in my circle. There you go. Dude, those wraiths are so annoying because if they're not in your Irden circle, they take like no damage. Okay. Let's go hand it over. We should be close to all the contracts at this point. Like, my god, I feel like I've done like 20 million of them. Okay, maybe only 10 million, but a high number. Elma, I killed your wraith problem.
Greetings, Witcher.
It's done. Isn't the white lady like a real like myth even in the West? Like if you drive your car, you see the white lady at night or something? Sounds vaguely familiar. There's another one right there. Her name is Girl. Hey, girl. Alright, now what? Stop messing with the freaking flame. Devil in the woods. Alright, that's what we're doing. Oh shit. So I'm crossing my fingers here because this is it. If this is the last contract, we're done. See, if I don't get it, then I missed something.
Hear about the notice.
Please.
It's fair.
There, hell yeah. Geralt the Professional. Yeah. That's every contract done. Ah. Phew, I was afraid that stuff wasn't gonna pop and I had to figure out what I missed, and that sucks. Have I ever gone to a haunted house? Yeah, the Disney one. No, just kidding. I'm really trying to think here.
Your kind spreads disease.
If I did, it would not be in the US because I don't remember doing that in the United States. I've been to some really old castles in France, and I saw like the dungeons, but they're not haunted, so I don't think I have. I have watched all of American Horror Story though. There's a lot of ghosts in there. Have you been to a haunted house? I've watched a couple of travel channels, like not much though. And they go to haunted places and stuff. Have you gone to a haunted, creepy place? The most exposure I have to haunted place is video games and American Horror Story, probably. I am glad that trophy's done, man. All the contracts. Yeah, baby. And this innkeep, I can farm his ass.
Welcome. Welcome.
Let me save again for the last Gwen card. Yeah, I have seen a crap load of castles, because my dad, he lives in it's like Western France, Tours, which literally means tower in French, Tours, and that's where all the castle region is. So like the castle that inspired like the Cinderella story, it's there. Yeah, I visited a lot of castles. They're pretty dope. Like it's really cool. I'd rather see a castle than a haunted house. Yeah.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Yeah, I've never been to like a seance, you know. Ooh, have you ever played? I've never played it, but I've watched a playthrough of it's like a scary game called Until Dawn. Yo, I love that game, even though I've never played it. I've only watched playthroughs. Like, I quite like it. I kind of want to play it for like Halloween or something. Creepy cemetery in Illinois. Yeah. All right. I hope he gives me the damn wyvern card or whatever it is. Just gonna pass. He has to play something else. I think you can pay for tours to go see like haunted, you know, cemeteries. Yeah, you beat Until Dawn. I want to play it for myself, even though I've seen the best ending and someone played through that, but that was years ago. I like the Rami guy, the actor. He's pretty good. And there's like, what's her name? Annette Panettiere. There's like a... Is it the same developer that made, you know, Heavy Rain? I don't know if they made Until Dawn, but... Detroit Become Human. Actually, I have the trilogy pack for PlayStation or 4. Like, they made a trilogy. I haven't played it, though. It's got Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, and the other one... It's that girl... I can't remember her name. But she has, like, some kind of paranormal connection with an entity. What the heck is that called? Ugh. Beyond Two Souls. Yeah, Beyond Two. So it's the developers who made Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and Detroit Become Human. And I have like the pack of the 3 games, but I've only ever watched playthroughs because they're really like movies. I quite liked Heavy Rain, watching Heavy Rain too, honestly. Heavy Rain. res everything. Oh, that does chain. Wow, that is powerful. That's fine. Yo, I really hope I don't have to keep farming this guy for 2 hours. Just do this. And I've never been to a real haunted house, but honestly, like, I love the Disney one though. I was joking, but I really do like it quite a lot. And it's funny because in France, we have Disneyland Paris, which is, it is smaller than the one in Florida, but it also has the same haunted house, literally. Wyvern, heck yeah, I got it, first try. Hell yeah. So yeah, the haunted house, I've done it in Florida and in France. Haven't done the California one, even though it's pretty close to where we are now. But I love that atmosphere. It's really cool. It's not really scary, but it's just, I don't know, there's just something about it. It's a creepy but interesting atmosphere. Oh boy. Oh, if you're near the Great Lakes and stuff, have you ever been to Cedar Point? Like, I do. I love roller coasters, and Cedar Point is like only roller coasters, and man, I loved it. Was so fun. But you gotta love roller coasters because that's all there is. Okay, so I got all the cards from random players, which is very nice. Thank goodness. I was just gonna have to find who I didn't beat in Skellige, which it's recoverable, I guess. I can recover from that. Okay, and now we're going to Skellige, so... Oh my god, how do I figure out who I've missed? Hopefully the rewards are static, so I can just figure out which cards I'm missing. I really hope I can just figure that out. But yeah, you don't like roller coasters? It's weird because I don't mind up and down and going upside down, but if you spin me in circle, I cannot handle that. But you can put me on loops over and over, up and down, don't care. But spinning in circles, I get instantly sick. It's kind of weird.
There are very few bees. Fierce frosts we had this winter.
That's a weird bird.
Hives unspeakable failed to last until the fall.
I think the White Frost is now. That the prophecies are true.
Druid. Can I beat that guy's ass in
One
Gwent?
thing is certain. Spring comes
Nope.
later every year.
Thick, leathery leaves, rough to the touch.
El Omen. Be a dry year.
At least there's no signs of woodworm.
Where is this guy?
It means hail virtue.
Should be a druid somewhere I can talk to. Is that weirdo?
Right here. The
Nope.
glory you attain shall never perish.
Yodar. Oh, Yolar.
Welcome
shit.
to the sacred.
Farewell. Don't want to talk to you. What is this dude? You should have a quest too. Ah, there he is. Whoa.
We're not growing any younger, Grimmist.
Grimmist?
Pass your knowledge on. I'm no trout that must get to its spawning ground, Witcher. I shall do what I please, and leave me be.
Why isn't he talking to me?
Yes?
So weird.
kind of...
Who are you talking to?
What source?
Maybe he'll...
As likely as Miss.
Want to talk to you.
He's a gemist.
Oh,
If you
Gonna convince you somehow.
can I... Well,
get
Fine, I'll do it.
oh,
Whatever you want. Find a pimpernel. Let's go find a pimpernel. Sounds like a flower or something.
Blooms are late. There are very few bees.
Fast travel. Okay.
Oi, Witcher! Got an offer for you.
He's got an offer for me. I guess I can't refuse that. I got an offer you can't refuse. I'll give you 3 Gwent cards you're missing. Sick. Let's do it.
Once I begin, you must all enter your homes. Shut the window.
That looks like a wolf near those sheeps.
Don't like this.
It's kind of weird.
Shouldn't be risking your life.
you Fritjof?
That's
Me.
He wants to see you.
Graham.
look at. Wait.
How?
Deal. A favor for
Sure.
everyone needs a darn favor.
Animal sacrifice?
Should we burn folk at the stake as they do on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep.
Oh, I remember this. He's gonna get attacked, and we have to defend him. Okay. Go. Ow.
Blotter Himmel, Blotter Moiler, Blacker of
Get over here. Oh, come on. Wow, the dog just destroyed it. The dog's doing work.
Lots of them.
Wait, what? Alright, just keep going. For a second I thought I was supposed to just let him die. Get out of here.
Blotter Himmel, Blotter Moiler.
Dude, that guy just killed sheep.
Storm.
He
Damn it.
sacrificed his sheep.
I've not managed to die.
We...
What is up with the animal cruelty in this game? We're killing cows and sheep. I mean, I'm no vegetarian, but I still don't want to get PETA on my ass. PETA! Man, this is far. Yeesh. Wow. Well, let's get to running. It's like we gotta go all the way to that mountain over there. Looks awesome. Yep, still straight. White wolf. We shouldn't kill those. We are literally nicknamed the White Wolf, so it's bad juju. Get running. Oh shit, now we gotta go up. I hate that. Ugh. Friggin' hell. Get up there. There you go. Wow, that's a big cavern. Did not expect that. Oh shit, a succubus. She's hot.
Nice place.
She has this thong thing.
No.
Farewell. We like get to her, it's just like bye. This is what we need. Pimpernel. Thanks for the flowers. What is she doing? No, what is she doing? She is scrubbing a cavern. What the freak, man? Yes, you clean that cavern clean. You're gonna be there a while. She has nice legs though. Look at those good ass legs. Alright, let's keep going. It's hilarious. I think like there's gotta be some kind of AI that determines an NPC's action, and it's kind of randomish. Like it's just usually just people in their huts and stuff. So they're like, oh, it's a person in a hut, she's gonna be scrubbing the floor randomly. And that doesn't really work here, I guess. Alright, follow the path. Oh boy. I hope it's not too much of a pain. It's gonna be a giant fucking pain, isn't it? Why is there an abandoned distillery in the freaking mountaintop? Like this is so inconvenient. What is this, the prohibition and they can't make alcohol or something? They're hiding? Okay. Jump. Well, here it is. Oh shit. New marker distillery. That is so weird. Oh gosh. Let me save real quick so I don't get whooped. Cyclop. Alright. Poor guy.
Cyclops won't bother me anymore.
He was just minding his own business.
Now.
Get this? Distiller's log. Captain's log. Where the heck is it? Over here, stranger. Ah, right there. Turn around. Mash.
Got lucky. Bit of mash left.
Wow. Sorry, bro. You got owned. I think we have to make beer or something. Like, correctly. Where do you put the mash? It should be here. I'm confused. I have the mash, right? Like, I picked it up. Yeah. That is weird. I read the letter too, so maybe I didn't. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fucked up. What did I miss? Oh, do I have to put it on fire? No. That is really odd. I feel like it bugged. Because I read the log. I'll take this. Maybe I just have to track the quest. I'm not sure. Oh shit, I haven't done this. Well, now I know I won cards from these guys. So I should take a freaking picture or something. I'm actually gonna write it down. So I won from Ermion, Crash and Crate, and Zuta. Okay, so I know I did these guys. That's good to know. Now, what in the heck? Complete your collection of Gwyn card. Alright, gonna do that. Win a unicorn from the Baron. Doesn't matter. Yeah, use your Witcher senses to search the distillery. That's literally what I'm doing. I don't get it, dude. What am I missing? Ah, this piece of crap.
Distilling
Oh
recipes.
my god.
Parchment's a little faded, but legible.
Gosh. Alright, let's keep this moving.
Here's where the mash goes. Probably.
Alright, we're gonna make some vodka. Add the mash. Right there.
Done.
Done.
Now to boil the mash.
So just ignite that stuff. Alright, it's not fire.
Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down.
Left or right? Eeny, miny, mighty, mo. Gonna get the right one? I don't know. Alright.
Well, well. Turns out I'm quite the distiller.
Skellige Spirit. Alright. Man. What an adventure. Making vodka or whatever the heck we made. Will you? Thank you. Let's go back to the druid. Give him his booze. Oh my god, he's in the cave. It's making me work for this.
Did everything you asked.
For no...
The sooner the better.
The ritual is...
As you wish, master.
As you wish, master.
We're trying to become like a alchemist, and this guy's supposed to teach us. So we meditate for 2 days now, and then go back in. That's 1 day. It's 2 days. Witchers really are like similar to Jedis. Like the meditation, the mind tricks.
Aye.
Get.
Don't want to sober up first.
Don't you think?
Ah, once I'm sober. And
Who said old age is a burden?
Let's follow him. Right. We gotta beat his ass in Gwent. Now,
what do you
they'll
want?
finally play us.
What?
You're afraid to lose.
Afraid of burden.
He's playing Nerful, whatever. Yeah. Alright. Where is Thaler, man? I need Thaler. Shoot. Wow, he has Triss. Interesting. Or he had Triss. Come on, dude. Play your stuff. We're so close, man. So close. Torrential rain, really. I'll just use my weather thing this round. You passed, alright? Oh my god. Okay. What the frick am I doing? It's fine. We're still down by 1. Play that. We win. We okay. We okay. Another decoy. I should only run 1. Like 2 of them is too much. I feel sometimes. Bum 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 bum. Bam. Bam around. Bam bam around. Best line of dialogue in this game. It's that one. Can't really do. Let's just do that. Stall him for 1 more time. Clear the weather. Get owned. Ah, what a defeat for you, Mr. Druid.
You outplayed me.
That's right.
But Madman Lucas alive. I'd say.
I don't know who that is. Mysterious elf. Yes. Wait. Mysterious elf. Can I use this? Holy shoot, I can. Oh, heck yeah, man. This card is awesome. Well, I was just bitching about having too many decoys, so I'm gonna remove this decoy and put the Mysterious Elf, because that spy card is dope. Search Lucas' room and find the unique card. Is the book... I don't know how I could still need 5, but okay, let's go. Go all the way down here. And we should get another card in Lugus's room, I think. Where is it? Ooh, right there? Vampire Catacan. Yeah. Emir van Emrys. Another card. So that if I finish this quest, I still don't know why I need 3 dang cards. Well, I'll just find out later. It's unfortunate. Yep. Now I'm gonna go to Velen and get the last 3 from there. And then I'm gonna have to Google what the heck I missed. Actually, apparently we're going to Novigrad. Go figure. Right here. Yeah. Here comes the loading screen between worlds. Between regions. Yo, that freaking loading screen is so bad. This is like PlayStation 1. Maybe it's bugged. I'm hoping it's just bugged and I'll get the trophy when I get the last 3 Velen ones. But I doubt it is. We're gonna do horse races.
Whitehead like a miller's son.
It's really dumb.
Thanks for the invite.
Because apparently if you lose the last horse race and you save after losing it, you cannot get the trophy. Which is mind-blowing. You have to redo an entire playthrough. Just if you lose the race and save. That's crazy, man. Terrible design.
He earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
Tayo. Or heya. Get out my face. Toilet case. Get off my case, toilet face. This is intense. Oh shit. Alright, get your stamina. Alright, it's good enough. Almost missed that turn. Tiny flute. Alright. Man, I'm getting low on stam. Uh-oh. Oh my god, the race is right freaking here. Or not. Freaking psych. This sucks. Like, I have to get my stam back, like, freaking hell, the end is right there. Dude, our psych again, man. Dude. Well, I fucking lost.
It ain't easy to win the patio. Better luck.
Wait, was that the end?
Slower.
I literally lost 2 feet from the end, man.
Great fuck. Could have whittled myself a jockey out of birch, stayed in with Pierce, and he would have done better than you.
Aw, thanks, asshole. Well. No. So I think the moral of the story is, when I get to 25% stamina, just completely stop and regen, like, fully. That's what you gotta do. Even if they go in front of you, doesn't matter, you'll catch up, but You can't be low stam and just try to keep going. God, this is like terrible though. Like, God. Worst racing game ever. The Witcher 3. No, it's doable. It's doable. Come on. My goodness. Jesus. Thank you. My. Let's go.
Thank you. Fuck.
Please don't mess it up this time. So if, when I get to 50, just stop.
Above all, a race of honor. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
Let's go. Okay, I gotta stop. I have to. Then just rinse and repeat. That was dumb. Wow. Okay, let's just rest. Fully rest, let's go. Come on, catch that asshole. We should be able to finish the race now, I hope. If I can catch this prick. Get out of my face. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that was enough. Alright, we won. So weird. It's just so not intuitive. Like, you just have to come to a dead stop and regain your stamina. Like, it's just so weird.
And
Oops. Don't punch anybody. Alright, now more races and Skellige. Which means another loading screen! Yay! Okay, right there. Let me look at the Gwen cards, I guess. Yeah. Wow, that actually went too fast.
Killing that vermin.
Okay. Make sure we save. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Half stamina, dead stop. Yep, alright. What rewards do you even get for this? Like, a faster horse? Like, who cares at this point? You.
Faster.
What the hell's going on?
No one can outrace Speedy Oswald! Ha ha!
Haha. At least we get some cute music, I guess. This is like series theme, I feel. Like a little flute, a little swallow. Right, dead stop.
Keep your distance, vagrant.
Or almost. There we go, perfect. Get the hell out of my face.
I know you're fine.
Alright, easy.
Slow now. Whoa.
Easy, easy. Never any doubts. Right.
Was as you said it.
Next. I think we gotta win like 2 more. Oh, yep, right there. Gotta love horse races. I've never been to one. Be kind of interesting to go bet on horses live. I've never done that. Like the Kentucky Derby or something. I've heard some crazy stories of what goes on at the Kentucky Derby, like especially in the middle, like the where it's muddy, like everyone is smashed drunk, like where I used to work, our suppliers, they would take us, when I say us, like people from a company there, and just pay for everything. And I heard shit got crazy. Race Master, where is he? Really, you named him Race Master. Let's go. Let's do this. The problem is that I don't know how long the races are. Like, I wish it showed at the bottom how many meters are left or something. I could gauge much better my power. Like my stamina, I mean.
Won't let you win.
You ride like a woman.
Did she just say I ride like a woman? Oh no, we're on, bitch. Oh boy. The fuck was that?
You ride like a woman.
I don't ride like a woman. Oh my god, that was it? Did I even win? It was so short.
And the winner is
Yep.
Witcher Geralt of
Alright. I snatched that victory. Alright. Next race. Zerikanian Saddlebag. Nice. Okay. You ride like a woman. Ding.
Oi, Witcher! Got an offer for you.
Maybe later. Alligator. Okay. Right here. Oops, sorry. This is so odd because I don't know, man. I'm still stuck on what 3 stupid cards I'm missing.
Closer, stranger.
Where are they? Yeah. There he is.
Glad you're here. Sure.
Alright, how long is this dang race? Let's go. Come on. So like floaty and laggy. Like there's like a delay. Oh my god! What the frick? The wyvern just flew over the race. That was crazy, man. That was insane. Are you talking shit? Yeah. That's what you get for talking shit. Oof.
Listen, folk.
Yep, winner is Geralt.
Well,
Perfect. We should be almost done. Like, there's got to be no more than 2 left. Alright, over here. Get over here. Cavalry saddle. Sweet. I'll never use it. Oh gosh. Leave me alone. Ow. Actually, right here. This is where we want to go. We're going on this island, I guess. Larvik. This poor kid. Get inside, man. It's raining. You little weirdo. This is it. This is the final frickin' race. Okay, game saved. Good.
To be perfectly honest, I did not think you'd...
She's the ultimate winner. Are you kidding?
Okay.
I was born ready. Get your sword away. Let's go. I cannot believe that if you lose this race, you're locked out of the trophy. That's just nuts. That... she's going pretty fast.
Keep your distance, Drifter.
That... she cheated! She went through... she took a freaking shortcut. Okay, this race is gonna suck. The hell? That was it? Oh my god, it's so short. And I just lost. Because I was...
You lost, but...
yeah, shh. Alright, that's gonna be easy. There's just a bunch of like... 180-degree turn. Like, almost... 90 and then almost another 90, but that's easy. I thought it was going to be way long, and no, it's super short. It's good, which is a good thing. I'll take a short-ass race over a long slog. Bring it. Yes.
Okay.
That should be the trophy after this. Come on, baby. Go faster, Roach. Roach, I swear, I'm taking you to the butchery if you don't win. Gonna eat some horse meat.
Keep your distance, Drifter.
I'm just kidding, I love you. Oh, that's where she fucking cheats right there. And she didn't do it this time. That is weird. Yo. What the hell are you?
Keep your distance, Drifter.
What? $90. God, it's so bad. Okay, I won. There you go. Heck yeah, Fast and Furious. I'm never doing this again.
Hero's pursuit is done.
And I did it twice,
Geralt
which is
of
crazy.
Rivia has outridden Astrid the Vipress. The White Wolf, our dark horse, has won.
Ah, thank
Lovely race.
goodness. What the hell is left now? Fuse. Ah. Velen, we gotta get the last, oh, 3 cards in Velen for sure. Bandit camp. No, yep. Mid scope. Mid cops. No. I do not have dyslexia, I promise. Oh my god. Well, let's try to see. Alright. Let's get these cards.
Me man went to see the witch again. She's enchanting him. I tell you. And you shan't steal no youngins in exchange for your help. When the wench takes him, they send her to the woods for kindling.
You kidding me? This little kid has the Roach card, like Vernon Roach.
So let
I still don't have Thaler. It's gotta be one of the ones I missed in Skellige, like. Alright, he's playing Northern Realm. Yeah, okay. This kid is gonna be like the master. Bum 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 bum. I am gonna kick your ass. There it is, Vernon Roche. It's not Roach, it's Roche. He passed. Alright, I'm just gonna play it. Ugh, yeah, this. I guess the kid kinda sucks then. I thought it'd be better. Catapult. Fine. Dude, I love that Siri card. It looks cool. I mean, I have a pretty good collection of Pokemon cards, actually. Over the years, I've accumulated some pretty serious stuff. It's the only thing I collect, really. And over time, it's become pretty freaking good. Like, some cards I bought as a kid, or traded, or hustled as a kid, I should say, are worth a ton, and I have them in really good condition. And I also bought some random booster boxes in like 2004 that are now like super rare. Like, I have a Charizard that's worth like 1,100 bucks, and mine is in like perfect condition. I don't want to sell them. No, I love these things too much. Come on. Dude, that kid was trash. Like, we already won. Oh, he hasn't passed though, so as long as he doesn't pass, I keep playing. Yep. Wow, good job, kid. Give me the Roche card.
Last, it happened.
Ooh.
Merciful ladies. But where's all that faith coming from?
Come on. Vernon Roche. Wait, I can use that as well. Right? It's a northern realm. Yeah, another 10. Can I remove anything? I could bench Triss. I mean, let's be real. God, do I want to remove Triss? I'll leave her in for now. But I really don't need her. She's kind of weak.
Right, true.
They made her too weak for how much of a role she has in the game, I feel. Okay.
Can you kill the monster? Or...
In Orton. No, it's right there. Get on this thing. Thank you. Alright. God damn it.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
You know what's messed up? Is that if I was in tune with the guide, this would be the platinum right here. All I need to do is beat this asshole. And he's gonna give me the last 2 cards. But I'm missing 3 Skellige card, unless it's bugged. So I'm hoping it's bugged, I don't think it is. This would be the plat right here, man. Damn, that's a stacked deck. I still don't have Faller. Oh, shoot. I gotta actually take a phone call, so I'll be right back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Had to give the puppy some medicine and stuff too. Alright, so this guy should give 2 cards. Yep, that's what it is. Dude, my deck is so good right now. Oh yeah. Dude, 9 really? This is still round 1. And I'm like stacking the shit out of cards. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. So many cards. So many cards. Dude, maybe I can get a good score here. Oh my god. Could I get the score? I would have to go all out this turn though. That's the only issue. Huh. I mean, let's try, I guess. See what happens. Hi, Shannon. How you doing? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it because I need cards to win still. See? Yeah, I got a pass already. Dang. That's unfortunate. Oh well, at least we win. I could get a high score, but it's not gonna be... Oh my god, Letho. Yeah, dude. Don't have that either. Ooh, thank you. Oh, that bitch. Well, never mind. It's not happening this turn. Viewer count is screwed up again. It's too bad I got a weather card. Again, if I want to do this achievement, I should remove the weather card and all that crap. $119. That's it. Dude, hurry up. You have 30 points, like... Get over it. Get over it. Ah, shit. It's not good enough. Oh my god.
Rules say the card's mine.
Oi, 'tis indeed. Cards, believe you're good enough to try your luck.
Letho.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
God damn it. Ugh, I am missing cards. But oh,
See, you're a man well
what the
traveled,
heck?
So tell me, who do you want to speak? Rough.
Get what? What is he talking about? Get what trophy?
try to win them all, but you won't.
So let's look at the trophies. Trophies. 96%. I am literally only missing those 3 cards. Card collector. In the base version of the game. Killed it. Win a round of Gwent with a total of 187. And collect all the cards in Skellige deck. Frick. Missing 3 cards in Skellige, man. Frick. Witcher 3 card checklist app. There's an app for this. Really, a freaking app? What the fuck is this app? My god, just give me a list. This is messed up. Like, I know I don't have the Thaler card, so who the hell gives it to you? You purchased it. You purchased it? Well, maybe that's what I missed then. You gotta be joking. You purchase it from Ari Bjorn's Innkeep. That's gotta be what I'm missing then. Hopefully he has 3 fucking cards. Oh, please. Ari Bjorn. Where the heck is that? Where is Ari Bjorn? Jesus Christ. There, gosh. Please be that. Please be that. Like, good thing I know about Thaler. Like, come on, baby. Ah, please. This could be the plat trophy right here. This could be it.
Well,
I've played him in Gwent, but I did not do that. Oh shit. Please. Thaler. I think that's it, dude. This is it. This is gonna be the plat trophy right there. Thank goodness. Give me Thaler. 2, 3. The limits of the possible. Yes. It's done. Thank God. Yes, dude.
And thanks for the service. Really warm and kind.
Yes, really warm and kind. Indeed. Heck yeah, dude. Let's change our deck. Let's do... heck yeah, dude. I'm happy. There's Thaler. My god, I could have had this OP card for a long time. Let's get the trophy to get around with like 1,000,000 freaking points. Well, actually, let me save first.
See ya.
We got the plat trophy, dude. Let's look at it for a second. Like, take a second to appreciate the platinum trophy. 32. I'm gonna get Ratchet and Clank 3. It's on its way, so at least 33. And I'm still missing some stuff, but ah, hell yeah. Witcher 3 replat done. Yeah, baby.
Well,
Want to play Gwent?
Again.
So my only goal here is to get a shitload of points. I got a bunch of res. I don't know if I can do it with this, but I'm gonna try. Not good. Come on, baby. Ugh, I don't think this will add up to enough. He passed. And I'm gonna pass too. So I can draw another card. Very nice. The limits of the possible. Oh, I guess I don't get the card. Well, let's just see what happens. If I'm doing some math here, like I can't get it. Yeah, I'm not even close. I can't even res anything, so... Alright, let's just get out of here. Get out of here right now. Boo, you're so good. Do I lose a card or no? Not even.
well,
Let's go. Play again. Oh, I lost the trophy. I should have removed the fucking decoy and. Alright, that's okay. Okay, so he's gonna give me a point. Yeah. Alright. Can res Staller though, so that's good. Okay. Don't care. Just go all out and see what happens. Oh, I have Letho too. I should put in my deck. Still don't have enough, god damn it. Nope. Not far though. If I remove the cards I keep talking about, I can do it. I think I can manage. Why am I drawing during the last turn though? Oh. Forfeit. Yes.
Well,
Again.
Yeah. Okay, remove this and this. Where's Letho? I guess he's Don't need the ballistas. Alright, let's go with that. The ballistas are just 6, like I need more, and they can be destroyed. That's good, that's good, that's really good. Could be better. Still think we can manage a high score. Damn, I really could use Dandelion. Yeah, again. Don't think I got what text. I need Dandelion. God darn it. I can't res anything, so it's really stupid. Yeah, I'm not even close. I mean, I'm not that far off either, but... Wanna play?
what?
Let's remove Triss too. She's only 7, she doesn't get buffed. Nope, not forfeit. Start. Yes. Two spies, okay. 3 spies, ooh. Come on, Dandelion. Alright, I'm chaining pretty nicely here. Don't know if that makes it work, but I could remove the maiden. I'm gonna be close, but I don't think I can make it. Oh god, yeah, I might actually. Yeah, I'm going to. $197, like, what do you... There you go. Killed it. Alright. I can forfeit. Alright, let's load this. Oh, it was fresh. $98. We only need this shit, which is to get the Skellige deck. Oh god, that takes an hour and a half. I've never played this thing called Wordle. Apparently a lot of people like it, or whatever. Whatever it is, some kind of word game that's there every day or something. So, do I want to spend an hour and a half getting this stupid thing? This last stupid ass achievement. Collect all the cards in Skellige deck. It takes about an hour and a half. What matters is we got the plat trophy. I think I'm gonna stop here for now with The Witcher and call it a day. We got the platinum trophy. We did all this shit too, extra for fun. So I'm very proud of this. And now it is time to start a scary game, a long game. Final Fantasy 3. 3? No, 10. I'm gonna end the stream here and literally restart it right again, right after. I'm gonna start playing FF10. But yeah, Witcher 3's done. That was quite an awesome journey. I'm glad it's over. Just I did it twice. Twice I got the plat for this game, so clearly I love it. And I will be back with Final Fantasy X in just a few minutes. Thank you for watching. Until next time.